I'm here in the KC Reptarium. My name is Todd. I'm going to be sharing you with a little bit of wildlife tonight. I've got here Alice, the American alligator. She is absolutely beautiful of a creature, and she really is one of the most amazing creatures I've ever worked with. How's it going, girl? I'm going to be showing you around the KC Reptarium here in Belton, Missouri. You can check it out online if you're really interested in reptiles. And let's get started. So first here we have the American alligator. They said to get up to 14 feet long and weigh upwards to 300 pounds. I wish I could bring her with you tonight, but unfortunate circumstances. I'm just going to do a little video here. Look at how cute she is. Alright. So if we want to continue down here, the KC Reptarium is open currently. If you want to book a tour online, they have a website they can use. And maybe you can even get hands-on with Alice if you really wanted to. As you look around here, we've got some rats here, we've got a few snakes over here. I believe there's a king snake over in this one, right back in there. And now in here, we have one of the most rarest reptiles in the world, the black dragon. It doesn't quite have wings like you'd expect. A lizard species similar to a savanna monitor, any type of monitor lizard. They are a close second to an alligator species, but not quite in the same family. Almost like a distant cousin. And over here, we have one of the coolest reptiles I think I've ever seen in my life. We have the Chinese rat snake. Not much is known about these guys other than they are found, obviously, in China, and they have rear fixed fangs. Whether they are venomous or not is unknown. We are still figuring out more and more about them every single day. She's still doing alright. And as we continue onward, we have one of the most well-known venomous species of snakes in the world, the forest monocled cobra. You look in there, she's in there. I think she might be one of the most popular venomous snakes to be owned. They're incredible, front fixed fang are lapping. They are incredibly fast and never ever turn your back on these guys. I think that she is a pretty awesome snake, but I would never ever turn my back to him. One bite from her and you just might be facing death. Moving onward to more the African side, we have the African gaboon viper in there. As you can see, not quite happy with me holding Alice here. Puffing up, hissing, I'm not sure if you can hear. She is incredible. Has the longest fangs in the world, and they also get one of the thickest venomous snakes in the world. They are absolutely beautiful and extremely dangerous. One of the most venomous too. Just like the monocled cobra over here, it can be extremely dangerous if you are bit, and it can really land you up in the hospital. Moving onward here to one of the most smaller venomous snake species, we have the eyelash viper. That bright, vibrant orange color in the trees. Another very venomous snake, extremely beautiful however. Now, absolutely ridiculously beautiful. Now, coming back to the good old United States, we have two western diamondback rattlesnakes in the cages there, I'm sure as you can hear. These guys might not be the absolute coolest of venomous snakes, however, they are still one of the most well known for that rattle. As you can see, that one in there is not quite happy with the situation. Front fixed fangs, extremely fast striker. You should never ever approach that in the wild if you ever were to come upon it. Because like with the other venomous snakes here, it could be your last steps on Earth. Now, going back to the good old heartland of Australia, we have the carpet python. You can see in the back there, they are absolutely beautiful. One of the best constrictors, non-venomous snakes Australia has to offer. Still doing alright, girl? Moving on backward, we have one of the coolest tortoise species in the world. Now, this tortoise is called a sulcata tortoise. They get one of the biggest in the world, not to be confused with the Outback tortoise, the biggest species of tortoise in the world. This species is one of the coolest because of their front fixed claws that they have on the open. They are absolutely beautiful. They have incredible talents. They can dig holes. As you can see, she's in there not wanting to come out. Moving on to another crocodilian species. Remember, this is an alligator, not a crocodile. They are still crocodilians. Moving on, we have the dwarf caiman, the smallest species of crocodile in the world. However, it is said to be known one of the more aggressive types. If I were to stick my hand in there, I probably wouldn't be leaving with a hand today. Not to be confused with the alligator still. As you can see, she is well acquainted with humans. She loves pets like your average dog or cat at home. You should never ever approach a wild alligator in the wild. Moving backward to our last species, we have, I think, one of the coolest things I think you'll really like, the reticulated python. You can see this one's name is Mighty for its size. Now, the reticulated python is the longest species of snake in the world. It is not to be confused with the green anaconda, the largest species in girth. This one is the longest. They can go upwards to 30-40 feet on record. And they are absolutely beautiful. As you can see, he's just kind of chilling back there, not wanting much to do with us. Just kind of done. Well, that's going to have to do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the wildlife adventure. Like I said before, if you love reptiles and you really want to check it out, I highly suggest coming down to Belton, Missouri at the KC Reptarium, and you might be able to even get Alice a little pet here too. Thank you all for joining me. Stay wild, and I'll see you on the next one.